just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count meal. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play game. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I
Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Dunn. It's Powell on the wing. Dunn outside. Leonard for three. Durant pulls it in. Outside Curry. The three ball. He buries it from three.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Tries the spin move. Harden scanning the floor. Five to shoot. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all three levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. This guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Left side Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Powell. Here's Leonard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Curry. And Curry throws it down.
The Haley's Comet of Curry's offensive arsenal, the dunk.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by one. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Clippers.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Hauled in by Curry.
The defense, as tough as it comes right there, is a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Knocks down the triple.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Dunn on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath there? Huge throwdown.
Horford outside. Shoots over Zubac. And there's Horford on the assist by Curry.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Horford goes in. And Horford powers it home.
That decision by Horford to attack the basket caps himself off with a thunderous jam.
Here's Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got 5.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Harden against Curry. Harden, the pass to Leonard. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Curry, no good. Clippers trail by 4. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. No good with the triple. Curry against Harden. Down low. Here's Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A little mid-range shot is up, and down it goes. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Curry for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we've gotten a taste of what these teams look like, Brent. But it's only been a few games.
Well, they're going to make some adjustments along the way, BA, and we'll see how these younger players start to develop throughout the course of the season. The process for each of these teams has officially begun.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Hield is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ben Simmons comes in for Dunn.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Simmons. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Hield. Leonard for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. There's the triple. Curry's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Powell against Curry. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Warriors.
And they've been doing a tremendous job of scoring in close. The defense allowing them easy access to the paint, and they're taking full advantage.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Coffey comes in for Harden. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. And the basket by Curry.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's Coffey. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
On the attack, Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Miller's checked in. And both free throws good for Simmons. Here's Curry, coming off a 28-point game against Utah. From the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 11 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Pass to Zubac. Four on the clock. Here's Simmons. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And it's Green off the drive. And the shot goes in. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Patrick Mills out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the three. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the four things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And it's Hield missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Mills, here we go. Good on the bucket. Mills has got 4 points this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Hield for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Back to Simmons. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Kuminga. Durant for three. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Here's Mills. The layup misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Good on the shot.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Clippers trail by 10. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. And that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Butler comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Dunn.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Simmons, and he sinks the 11-footer. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Another miss by Simmons. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here he goes. Ooh, power move. Al Horford.
Once Horford sees that gap, he's going to drive that lane, get into the inside like he did there.
Leonard attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Gets the three to fall.
We're focused there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Driving in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
James Harden, he's checked in for Simmons. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, got that one up quick. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, the instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The Warriors lead by 13. And here's Horford for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. The Warriors pull it in. From deep. That's good from Curry on the assist by Hield. 16 points for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Dunn. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. And it's Kevin Durant in for Hield. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. The 3 from Curry. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 17. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard's got room. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Durant lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Harden to pass to Dunn. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Golden State has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Curry's shot is off. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got 13.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Jones. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Curry. Defended by Dunn. Curry drives in, and how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State. 22 was their biggest lead. Launches a 3, and there's Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 21.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Right side Durant. He gets it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, almost at it.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 56% today. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors lead by 21. Now here's Horford. Drives to the hoop. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Harden. Off target with the 3. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Durant. Back to Curry. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 24.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Harden from outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Count it.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Durant. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 4th, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Zubac passes to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-on-one player capable of carrying a team.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hield. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
The shot. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
3-pointer, Harden. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Dubs, Al Horford.
That's good from Horford.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Powell. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
And the basket by Curry.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Zubac finds Harden. Now here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
One more time for your defense breaker.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Horford. Santos comes in for Hield. Podziemski's checked in for Curry. And Spencer's subbed in for Curry. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ben Simmons is checked in for Dunn. Count the basket. Spencer's gotten his first points in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Harden misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Kuminga. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter. The Clippers shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. Here's Harden. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Count that one. Podziemski's got 5 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And that one's good. Simmons.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. He's got 11.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Zubac. Now Powell. Outside Simmons. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the middle. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Here's Spencer. Lays it up and banks it in. Spencer's gotten his second bucket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. just swipe the candy from it.
And Simmons gets it to go.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Spencer. Simmons defending. And it's good. 2 points. Spencer's got 6 here in the quarter.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Santos. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Santos has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard against Kuminga. Leonard outside. Lets it fly. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The open J off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. Timeout called, the Warriors. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. All right, Grant, you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Simmons against Curry. Outside Jones. The 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. The Warriors shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Done. No good from outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Horford with it. Takes it inside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Yeah, there's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Leonard can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And that one falls for Curry. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. there are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And so he hits both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Dunn. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Butler with the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And that one's good. Simmons has got 10 points here in the second half.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the basket is good.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Simmons. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Simmons has got 24 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Curry. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now Horford defending. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
The Clippers shooting 55% for the game so far. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hield from outside. And James Harden pulls it down.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jonathan Kuminga, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for LA, Norman Powell, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Dunn. Leonard for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Outside Podziemski. That shot off the mark. Harden with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Leonard passes to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Inside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Seth Curry.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Horford passes to Curry. Here's Horford. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. To the inside, Leonard. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nice shot by Harden.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the three ball.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. The Clippers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Dunn pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Fires the three. No good on the shot.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Drive by Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Butler. Shot from the low post is good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Curry passes to Curry. On the wing, Curry. Jacks up a three. It's off. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Seth Curry.